Oh, it's been a while, but I'm back with something pretty big. I know a lot of you have been just as excited as me and eagerly waiting for your Yeezy Boost 350 version 2s to arrive from perfectkicks.me. Big shout out to Kim for getting these out to me. Gonna give you a little heads up on the box. I kind of destroyed mine by pulling it out, so be careful when you are removing it for the first time. It may be a bit stiff, but slide it out with care, don't damage it like me. But these did come with the clear plastic bag like they have been doing recently, which is a nice little touch, and a little hang tag there. Um, but I'm going to go into everything later on, but these are definitely worth the wait, honestly. I know there was a slight delay in getting these shipped out because they started to improve a minor flaw or a major flaw midway, and honestly that flaw was pretty big, and it was actually worth the additional week that we had to wait. So gonna get onto all that now. That's the box done. The shoes themselves, having owned a retail pair which I've now sold on, straight out of the box, honestly, hands down, these felt like the best replicas I've ever owned. And I'm not just talking Yeezys, I'm talking in general. These genuinely felt like receiving a pair from straight from Adidas, like build wise, comfort wise, quality wise. Everything is literally spot on. It's not one flaw I can actually find, and I've gone through fake education, despite him being the shittest comparison guy ever. But some of the flaws that other people pointed out in the comments, I've gone through them as well, and I will go through them later on in the video. But these are honestly the best reps you'll ever buy. Here you can see the famous solar red stripe. As you can see, lighting plays quite a major role in how it appears. But like I said, these are definitely worth purchasing. I can guarantee you will not find one flaw. I'm going to give you a quick little overview before I get into a little comparison with fake education or whatever else. As you can see the little fade there. Perfect straight line. I will also say that, oh, sorry, not sure if it's going to pick up. Inside is correct too. But I'm just going to say, unlike the retails where you should go a size to a half a size up, I would actually go true to size on these. So bear that in mind when ordering for Perfect Kicks. Yes, retails fit very snug. Though these fit snug as well, they're not exactly like the retails, so go true to size. Maximum half a size up. Just thought I'd put that out. I'm going to get into a few comparisons and pointing out the flaws, etc, etc. One of the major flaws all the factories suffered from was this part of the midsole, which separates at the back, was a darker shade compared to the rest of the midsole. This is a reason why production was delayed, because halfway through, Perfect Kick scrapped all the other soles and fixed this as an issue. All the other versions in the market are still selling soles with a darker shade, so I'd stay away from that unless your seller can send you quality check pictures. But another major thing was so this heel tab at the back should basically cave in. It should be very slim at the back, not wide like all the other pairs in the market. Also from the front as well. The easiest legit check was to see whether or not it caved in like that, or if it was widespread. So it's nice to see that they've got that correct. Looking at the stripes on the heel tab as well, they should be a dark green, and they should be part of the material, not just painted or printed on. As you can see here, they are actually part of the material and they are the correct shade of green, or whatever colour it is. I'm colourblind, dark grey, whatever. That's that. A lot of fakes on the market have the stripe finishing way too early, so around here. Perfect Kicks are the first ones to actually have the stripe nailed down, and that's on both pairs. So as you can see, it comes up right to the toe box. It should come to about the second stripe here. So as you can see there, second stripe. And then it should start fading right near the end. So it stays pretty solid where the little dots start to appear, and then it starts to fade right near the middle stitching. There you are. The inner side of the shoe should have small orange dots on this part of the pattern, followed by some smaller dots around here. Its parts all one solid colour. As you can see, the back has a nice shape to it. It also caves in. The pattern's literally spot on. I've been comparing it to pictures I found on the internet, and literally the pattern's flawless. At the back, a lot of other pairs in the market have a wrong pattern at the back. So as you can see, it fades nicely here, but a lot of other pairs in the market have this weird thing where there's a lot of orange on the grey part here. Also, this part of the pattern should go towards the stitching and just finish off there. Some others in the market just kind of end off somewhere here before it hits the stitching, and there's way too many stripes in the back. So good job there again. Got the pure white insole correct. The colour's not an off-white egg colour. Also, the coding on the insole is also correct. It reads YH0010 followed by the size of the insole, which most of the fakes don't have correct. As you can see, the orange pattern on the inside of the shoe, referring to the stitching, is also correct. You've got the horizontals, which then end and are followed by the little orange dots. You've got the heel tab. You've got the extra padding here. The text for the supply 350 is nice and bold. It is the correct density. A lot of other pairs like Fake Education Compared were, well, not far off, but they were slightly thin. Also the line is nice and straight and it ends on the 0. The stripe also comes right to the heel tab like it should, as you can see there. Doesn't finish off way down below here or anywhere else. Should be a dark grey, just like the upper. The pattern is always wrong on the others in the market. They are a lighter shade of grey and the pattern slightly off. Again, Perfect Kicks have the correct laces. I'm going to give you a quick little overview again of the shoe. Damn. Peace.
Ay. Fresh.
From the poplar trees. Blood on the leaves. Black bodies swinging in the southern. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. From the poplar trees.